The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
Ready?
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter.
The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Buffalo 18!
Richardson.
Hey, Coach, I don't know what happened.
Sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Again, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Ali Cox.
That's funny to you, Cammy? That's funny? Imagine that happens in our game next week. I'm going to DM you and call you the F word mid-game. I'm gonna ask you to punt it to me. Why is this the cover? Hello? Are we retarded? What are we doing?
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going
everywhere.
Against you. You want to find out who's going to fight.
No. Against who?
And continue to play.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on 1st down that leads to a 2nd.
Why are we lining up? Oh,
back to
no.
throw it. And this would almost
No hands ass wide receiver. No hands ass wide receiver. I mean, defensive back. Fucking hate these guys.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete.
Cammy needs a DeAndre Hopkins.
As the tackle's made at the Titans 23. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback. Some kind of a
We're manning the fuck
to be had
up.
if they
No,
can
we're
get a
not.
few
We'll get some.
points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league.
Take your bitch ass to the ground. You're not getting DeAndre Hopkins. He's my best wide receiver. I don't know what I'm going to do without him.
But now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Hey, smash front, go, Rig. Don't check, contact. Rig, Lion. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No.
Pass to the
What?
sideline and pulled in.
What?
All the way to the 2-yard
What?
line there before crossing over
What?
out of bounds.
What?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
What?
up the 1st and goal.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
And he'll get into the
Go
end
ahead, score.
zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
We could shoot clock, but you know.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah, let's bet.
2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
He's got him in.
Oh, why'd you switch up? Oh, still in your feet.
Oh. Not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
How am I dickheaded?
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Like, you want me to run against this? I'm gonna swing the ball if you're doing this. Matter of fact, we're gonna do it again.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw, it's Levis. Hit as he throws.
Don't tell me what to do, Code. You're not commissioner no more. Your opinion has value to me.
But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
54. 24 lineup, track 18 green.
Now Levis. That would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Let's go.
Richardson working from the gun.
But there he is. Ladarius.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
Bro, you're telling me not to throw it? Like, you're ruining these drives from a backseat coach for me, if we're going to be honest.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Levis. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he stopped after
ruined my drive, but you know, that's what I was going to say. Coach is backseat coaching me, long story short. Let's try this play again. Haha, you're so funny. When I beat you by 60 next week, you're going to be the one tanking. Fucking dickhead.
3rd down and 1. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Here's Levis. That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down and comfortably.
I love that play. We're going to use that every day now.
Clock running.
Well, judging your head, dickhead.
As they come up on 1st and 10.
Let me seal this game with my elite defense. Oh my god.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
In motion, the tight end. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Levis sets up to throw here. Swinging this out for Pollard. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, come on.
They'll run with Pollard. And he will fight his way
ball game
zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
No, Waffle's a good one. I agree.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we said it at halftime.
Oh, Mellon's a good one, too.
Perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost...
Baba Ganoush.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
I ain't buying a new controller.
An incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Fellas, what happened?
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, 43 yards. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Jamal Adams is special things, huh?
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
No.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Radley, 18 Radley. Ready? Set, hurt, hurt. Tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a side of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
Now Richardson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Drop 50. Drop 50.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Let's go. GG, CB.
Down, and we'll go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
So it's a win here for the Titans, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 3.